Hai, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Selamat Hari Raya Mak Zaibatin.
Selamat Raya Mak Zainati.
It's been a while. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well. I saw your posting on Facebook few days ago that you went to Pulau Pangkor. Can you share your experience when you go there to me?
Oh, and that picture was a year ago. I purposely post that again on my Facebook just for memories. Here I'm telling you my experience, Mirul. Yeah, Mirul. And now I would like to share my experience in Pulau Pangkor. In June 2022, me and my family go on a holiday at Pangkor Island for 3 days and 2 nights. We buy the ticket in Marina called a counter ticket, where you can get the ticket go to Pangkor. But you also can buy the ticket in Lumut. The price of the ticket for adult is 14 ringgit and 10 ringgit for kids round trip. If you take the ferry from Marinas Jetty, you will arrive at Pangkor Island around 50 minutes. And if you take a ferry from Lumut Jetty, you will arrive around 30 minutes. When your ferry arrives at Pangkor Island Jetty, you will welcomed by the staff and they help the visitor to carry their bags. Dutch Fort is the place that we visit right after we leave the jetty. For your information, Dutch Fort was built in 1670 by the East India Dutch Company. The function of this fort is to keep the tin grains obtained from the state of Perak Darul Rizwan. Some part of the Dutch fort was renovated and beautified in surrounding of Malay fishermen village. Then we check in a hotel called Hotel Anjungan and take a rest. The hotel was so clean and massive. In the evening, we went to Teluk Nipah to buy some food for a picnic. There was a lot of choice of food like pisang goreng, keropok leko, and some drinks with affordable price. Coral Beach is a beautiful sandy beach. We did a lot of activity there such as a picnic, swimming, ride banana boat, and many more. The beach was full with a lot of visitors and foreigners from different countries and states. There was also rent a jet ski at 240 ringgit for an hour. For two-stroke jet ski, it is around 90 or to 2,040. Meanwhile, for a four-stroke jet ski, it is 120 to 340 ringgit per hour. This is my experience riding a jet ski. Next activities is island hopping. The staff drove us around the island by boat. The driver stopped at some interesting place like the old jetty of Pangkor Islands, snorkeling areas, and many more. After that, the driver stopped at Giam Island for us to do snorkeling activity. The payment for snorkeling is 15 ringgit. With this price, we got a pair of shoes and a snorkeling set. The view was incredibly beautiful. We saw a lot of fish while snorkeling, such as tiger fish, kitang fish, and bayam fish, which is a very tame. Did you know you can also feed the fish with the bread given by the driver? This activity is suitable for all age. In the same evening, I ride a kayak and coincidentally saw a hornbill resting on a jetty's pool. This is my first time seeing a hornbill in a real life. Rumor, only the lucky visitor will see the hornbill because of they are one of endangered animal in Malaysia. On the other hand, my family members watching a sunset and the view of the beach. Some of them took this opportunity to take a picture of the view. In the next day, we did some other activity like visiting the history of Batu Besurat, visiting Masjid Seribu Selawat, shop some free duty stuff such as chocolate and plates and bowls. This experience strengthened our relationship as a family, and I hope I could go on a holiday here again. The end.
Wow, which only hearing your experience, I'm glad and I'm very excited to go to Pangkor Island. Where is your next vacation, Azrin?
I'm planning go to on vacation to Sabah in the end of the year. Do you have the experience to go to Sabah, Mirul?
Yes, I have experience to go to Sabah with my friends.
Will you share your experience to me?
Sure, no problem, Azrin. I'm glad to share my experience to go to Sabah with you. Okay, Azrin. First, when you go visiting Sabah, you must get your dinner at Todak Waterfront at Kota Kinabalu. You can get really fresh seafood dinner there, such as fresh crab, oyster, lobster, and they serve with many style of flavor. Besides that, seafood there most cheaper than east of Malaysia. Then next, you can go to island hopping at Sabah, which the fee only RM70. When you arrive the island, many activity you can do such as parasailing, sea walking, snorkeling in the beautiful sea. Then you can go to the Kokol Heaven at the Kokol Hill. That Kokol Heaven is at 2,700 feet above the sea level. You can get panoramic view of beautiful city of Kota Kinabalu. Many people like to go there. It's one of popular destination. Sabah also sell many souvenirs to their tourists. You can buy the souvenir at Tingkuran Craft Market. There are many type of pearl you can grab for your family there. So now, Azrin, until here only my sharing, and I hope when we have time later, we can share another vacation story.
Wow, it sounds exciting. When we had our free time, we will go on a trip together at Sabah, Mirul.
Sure, of course, Azrin. Just let me know the date and time so I will arrange my timetable.
Not Mirul. I need to go now. I will call you later.
Okay, Azrin, take care.
Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.